Hi, my friends at YouTube. Well, I was just thinking today about how long ago we started the closet series here. I'd had maybe a few little clips here and there on YouTube, and friends were saying, oh, you need to do this, you need to do this. And then I believe right around March 9th of 2020, the boom got lowered. And we all had to go into our shells. So at that time, which is kind of interesting, the timing was right, I couldn't work outside of doing some cam sessions, and maybe some texting, you know, that sort of thing, as well as my little retirement income that I had. And so I had a big, well, not big, not as big as this place, a really nice sized 2-bedroom apartment. And it's unique in that one side, the second bedroom, was a lockout. You could enter it through the living room, but it had a double door on it, and you could close it off. And what a lot of people had done over the years was rent out that side, or rent the other side, or rent both if they didn't live in it, or you could just live in this lovely, fairly good size. It was 1,100 square feet, which in other parts of the world, that's a lot. In the United States, that's not so much. So I thought, well, what am I going to do? And I think it's becoming kind of relevant to what's happening today, as housing prices go up and as rental prices go up. So what I did was I moved into that little studio, which was about 300 square feet, which meant I had to take all of the clothes that were on the big side and put them somewhere in the little side. Luckily, the little side had its own patio, its own entrance, a little small kitchen, a decent bathroom. And if you go back to the very earliest videos that I started to do in the closet series, they were in that room. And it was very dark, very moody, kind of fetishy. I had a chrome 4-poster canopy bed. And I had just had my right hip replaced the year before. So if any of you have had that surgery, you know, even with rehab, even with all that I'd done, a year out, you're still in recuperation mode. So if you go back and look at those, you'll see me. I'm all dressed up in all kinds of lingerie, considerably wider. My hair is curly and frizzy. Yeah, there's been quite a change. And I would hop myself, kind of push myself up on the side of the bed and talk to you. And if you're wondering why I look like I'm having such a hard time, it was this. Yeah, and it was another year or so before I really felt like I'd gotten back into the groove of things and that I could do a lot. Every once in a while here, you'll see me kind of have a hitch. Despite all the yoga that I do, all the stretching that I do, and I walk and I do weights. One side's titanium, the other side's bone. So that's where I am, and I'm not complaining at all because it absolutely changed my life and allowed me to start to get back in shape and to go on a fitness program again because I couldn't, and go on a diet and lose 50 pounds. But in those early videos, you'll see this dress, and you'll see how much wider I am. But you know what? I still look like a sexy grandma that I am. And so I thought I'd kind of pull this out of the closet today for a very casual day in this new apartment that I have been in. It will be 3 years this August. And this is big. You know, you've seen so many different scenes of here, and there's 3 bedrooms, it's 2 bathrooms, it's a 2-car garage. It's a big master, it's a huge patio, which you know is absolutely filled with tropical plants. And I just absolutely love living in this place. But here's the reality. There's a terrible housing shortage here in Tampa. And because of that, not only have the rents gone up, also the house prices have gone up. It had been my plan to buy this. Well, now with 7% interest and $130,000 more in value than when I moved in, and I am well into my senior citizen years, that's not going to happen. On top of that all, the maintenance in this is very high because it's in a condo community. So probably within the next 6 or 7 months, I'm going to have to make another move, which isn't the end of the world, because I love redesign and I have had the best time in this place, starting over, redoing, doing the artwork. This little picture over here that I've had of Mozart, I've had since '93. That hanging on the wall that you see, I bought in 2001. These, I've probably had 10 years. So all this stuff has kind of gone around with me wherever I've been. And we all have challenges in our life. I have my health, so that's the best part of all of this. I may have to move again, but it's another excuse to redo. So we're going to enjoy being in these surroundings at least the next 6.5 months. And I'll shoot wherever I can, you know, and just love being here and showing you my place. And I'll show you this outfit. I'm going to kind of take a little zig and zag so that I can walk around here and you can see this. It's a mini, but it's not the shortest mini that I own. And I'm stockingless today. And I have on gold stilettos that have a little peep toe in them, so my toes are sticking out. Why am I wearing gold? Well, look at this dress. Yeah, it's just shot with gold. Isn't that cool? And I have had it a really long time. And I absolutely love it. So what did I do today? Well, I've given up on trying to have hair that's, humidity is just such. So I flat ironed it and it's really, really straight. And look at how long my bangs are. So Thursday is a trip to the hair salon. And I've added another vintage piece, a gold necklace. And this is something new that I bought for myself a few months ago. This is a statement piece, and this is better jewelry. And I don't do that very often, but I love it. I'll have that forever. And this is a knockoff on a John Hardy ring. And then, of course, in my inevitable gaudy style, there are some great big gold and stone earrings. And I thought I'd do the makeup really kind of on the neutral side today because I'm really, really tan. And it's out of a bottle. Yeah. If you like to use tanning preparations and stay out of the sun, I'm going to put a little thumbs up for this product. I'm not getting a dime for it. It's called Il Maquillage. I-L, one word, Maquillage, M-A-K-I-A-G-E. And it's not inexpensive, but it's way less expensive to go to the spray tanning booth. And for me, there's something about that spray tanning booth. Right in through here, it blotches all off. So I have lighter skin, darker skin, all down through my belly and in my back. This doesn't do that at all, and I can do it at home. And if you see any blotches, it's because I have some makeup on my arms, because you know I bruise. It's just one of those things in life. It's a hereditary thing. And this Thursday, I'm going in for a new look to the hair salon. We're going to add some extensions. They'll be down to about here. But they're the good kind. I can just put them in and take them out. So I can have longer hair and I can have mid-length hair. I can clip them in, pull them back in a great big ponytail. I can have a million different looks, and I don't have to be the same all the time. And you know me, I love change. I'm a Leo. Yes, I have a birthday coming up in August, and it's August 9th. So I'm looking forward to the challenges of this year. Whether I stay, whether I go, no matter what happens, I'm going to decorate the daylights out of the next place I live in, and I'm going to have a wonderful time just living each and every day that I'm brought in. Every 24 hours, I breathe in. 24 hours, I breathe out. I'm thankful for that. So as you go about your day, say thank you that you put 2 feet on the floor this morning, that you're here, that you get to enjoy the blessings of life, no matter what challenges may come your way. If you haven't, subscribe so you won't miss any of these enlightened talks. Thursday, we're making a cocktail. I still don't know what we're gonna do, but I think it's gonna have Bailey's Irish cream in it. No calories in that. Goodbye, my friends. Have a fabulous day. Namaste.